I'm just gonna give it like a second to see if anyone pops on. Otherwise, I'm just gonna start because you can always play this back. By the way, I'm wearing roseberry. It's a great color for spring. That's why I wore it. It's a gorgeous day today. My hubby and I are gonna go out and grab some, like a late lunch, maybe a drink or two while the kids have dance. So, hi Ariana. Thank you, hi. Okay, I am just gonna start. So I'm Trish and I'm a rambler. So let's just get that out there now. So I may go on and go around and then come back and then go back there and then around again. So I hope you can follow along. So anyway, I am a stay-at-home mom and I have been now for 7 years. I seriously can't believe it's been 7 years. My daughter's gonna be 7 next week. So it's crazy. My background is in nursing. I am an RN. I was that for 4 years, and then I was in pharmaceutical sales for about 6 years. I got laid off while I was pregnant with my daughter, and I stayed home like mid-pregnancy and still. And it's been awesome. I've always wanted to stay home, especially once I had 2 kids. I was like, I know I will not be able to handle full-time job and being the type of mom that I want to be. So, you know, it all works out the way it's supposed to. So it was a blessing that I got laid off because pharmaceutical sales is hard to get out of because the money is good, but it is not fulfilling at all. So anyway, that's another ramble for another time. I was thinking about once the kids are in school full time, which my daughter is now this year, she's in 1st grade and my son is in 4th. I was thinking about what I could do to fill my time up. You know, of course, you know, making dinner, going grocery shopping, cleaning, those are all things that I have to do. But I mean, I don't like to do those things. Like, I want something a little bit more fun. I also think that I just wanted like a hobby, something that I was really interested in, and I seriously couldn't think of anything. I mean, I would be online searching stay-at-home mom jobs, different direct sales companies, like would this one work? Would this one work? No, I don't really think about that. I don't want to be salesy, but I want to stay at home. My husband's job is very, I can't count on him to necessarily be home every night at an exact time. He may be away. I don't want to have to ask my family to watch the kids or find a babysitter. Like, I should be there at this point. I've been fortunate enough to stay home this long. So, you know, I'd like to find a little bit more income, but it's more like for just me personally. I needed something. So, you know, like I said, I would search and look for different things. With my RN degree, I was thinking, oh my God, I would love to do like esthetician work and maybe do Botox and work in a plastic surgery office and do like fun things. Like when I was in nursing, I was in very depressing aspects of nursing. So I was like, this would be fun, like to do that. So looked into that. Well, that's full-time. Esthetician school is full-time and it is 8 hours a day and you have to go there. Like, I couldn't do anything from home or anything like that. And I'm like, well, that's impossible. The closest place is Lancaster, which is a good half an hour away. I would never be home in time to, you know, get the kids and run them around. I have health issues as well. So, for me, I can't like, I would just be way overtired. Like, and I would not be able to function the way that my husband wants me to function, my kids want me to function, and how I want to function. So it just wasn't, I couldn't do it. So again, searching, looking for purpose in my life. No, love my kids and stuff, but just looking for something for myself. Never found anything. So what I do, hang out on Facebook. Looked at politics, drove me nuts. This has been like a very frustrating year in politics for all sides included. So like all I was doing is like watching news and current events, and it was like stressful, and I'd want to talk to my husband about it, and he's like, why are you all stressed out? Like, calm down. And I'm like, no, I need to talk about this. I need to talk to like another adult human today about this, but I don't know, like wasn't very fulfilling being on Facebook all day, gotta say, at least for that aspect. So while I was on Facebook, I followed my friend Maureen Keating. She is the wife of my husband's like long childhood friend. And we always got along. Like every time we got together, I loved seeing her, but she lives across the country, and we'd see each other like once a year or about that. Hi Amanda, hi Maureen. And so we'd see each other, but it was few and far between. But I really enjoyed hanging out with her, so of course we were Facebook friends. And she is an esthetician, and she had her own business called The Lash Room. So I of course liked it, so I'd see things that she was posting, and it was fun that I got to know her a little better and got to support her business from afar. If she was close by, I'd be getting my eyelashes done by her. So anyway, she started posting some stuff about LipSense, and like most things that people sell, I looked at it, I was like, oh, okay, and just kept scrolling. Then she posted something again. Just keep scrolling. Okay. Then one day, it was probably maybe 3 weeks. I don't know. It was a decent amount of time that she had been posting things that I just like kind of looked and looked away. Then she posted a video, and if you're on my Facebook page, it is my first thing that you see. I have it pinned up because it was amazing. It's Barbie Easton, and I truly think that this is like what made LipSense go viral, because it was just released like in October, like in the fall, and just so happens that LipSense like blows up in the last like 6 months. But I don't know, that's my opinion. But she is rubbing her lips, she is putting it all over a glass, she is underwater scrubbing them, coming back up, and I'm like, what the heck? And not only was it color, but she still had like gloss, and I'm a gloss girl because of all the reasons we all don't normally wear lipstick. It's a pain in the butt. Like I'm a mom, like I put my gloss on because I don't need a mirror. Every once in a while I wear lipstick, but for the most part, at least for the past like year or two, I'm all about like nude glosses. And as I ramble on, I would literally spend hours in Ulta. Again, not well time spent, but like hours trying to find the best gloss. So I digress. But I was just like, her lips are still shiny and she still has a color. Like that is crazy. So right away I'm like, okay, Maureen, you totally sold me. What should I get? What color? Pick it. Let's go. So she sends it to me, and like I said, I hang out on the internet and I be on my phone. So I'm like, I'm going to look up senegence and see what other things they have. So of course I look at all of the different colors. I look at all the different products, and I see that there's like a ton of different things. I look on the Join Me, because like I said, I was kind of looking for something if I found what I liked. And I was like, oh my God, like this is awesome. And I talked to Maureen, she's like, it's $55 just for like the discount. So I'm like, okay, I get my product. I'm like, I want to have a Facebook party. And I have a Facebook party. It's insane. I think I had like 20 orders for Maureen. There had to have been. It was like a really, really awesome Facebook party. And halfway through, not even halfway through, probably like a day or two, I'm like, I'm joining. Like, what do I have to lose? I'm totally joining. So I think my Facebook party was like a week. So I think I signed up like on a Thursday, and then, or maybe Friday, Saturday, whatever. I switched over and I started taking orders, and I had a ridiculous amount of orders like right away. And I was like, oh my God, this is so much fun. So much fun. Like, I love wearing makeup. I like looking nice. The past few years, I made an effort every day. I mean, I hardly ever wear sweats places because I'm a stay-at-home mom. If I don't get up, get dressed, do my makeup, I'm just gonna feel like crap all day, every day. So like, yes, of course, sometimes I would do that, but very rare. So I like looking nice. I like looking nice for my husband. I like looking nice for myself. So I'm like, this is like perfect. I finally found something. Like, I can sell LipSense. Like, that's awesome. I can help other people feel good about themselves. Like, it's been so much fun. And on top of that, when I started doing this, I'm still going through this whole like dental fiasco. I had a dental implant, it failed, blah, blah, blah. I've had like a bunch of surgeries, I've had lots of infections. It's been fantastic. But let me tell you, when I first switched over to me being the distributor, I had so many orders. So I was sitting in my bed writing stuff down. I was on Valium, I was on Percocet, and I was still making my orders and, providing customer service. And it did not let me wallow in my sorrows. Not 1 second. Like, I literally broke down one time in this past like 4-month health fiasco. I mean, seriously, it's been a fiasco. And I really owe it a lot to LipSense because I haven't had time. Like, I don't have time to think about what my problems are because I need to get products. I need to get them out. I need to like do my invoices. And, I've definitely made some mistakes and luckily people are very honest and help me out. But it's been so awesome. It's been so awesome for me. My husband, I have to say, is like so proud of me. Like, he just sent me a text yesterday and he's like, what you're doing is just like so awesome and I'm so proud of you. And I'm like, oh my God, like, it's normally me saying, I've been with him since I was 19 years old and, we were in school together and he was a criminology major. So he got to drink and go out and have fun all the time. And I, of course, got to do that too, but I was a nursing major. I was writing 17-page papers. I had huge tests to study for. So I was the smart one. But now, like, he sells medical devices. He sells heart valves. Like, he's talking with surgeons. And he, like, when I hear him speak, I'm like, oh my God, you're so smart. And I'm so proud of you. So it's usually me, like, saying that to him. So, like, to hear that, it's been super, super special. And I owe it all to LipSense. Now, like, obviously, it's something that I love. Like, you have to love what you sell because you just like exude it. Like, I don't feel that I push it on anybody because I don't need to. Like, the product speaks for itself. I love wearing it. I get excited when I talk about it, and that's what does it. That's what has gotten me to this point because I don't know what else I'm doing. I'm not reinventing the wheel, but I have been very successful in growing a business and having a good client base, and it hasn't been difficult. I mean, there's definitely been lulls. I mean, I've had Facebook parties where I've had over $1,000 in sales, and I've had Facebook parties where I've had 2 starter kit sales. But I don't look at that as a failure because those are 2 new starter kits that somebody got, and they have contacted me to get more. So like, nothing's ever a failure. You just have to look at it in a positive way. And sometimes you may have to think outside the box to, get some interest in, but it's been fun and it hasn't been difficult is what I guess I'm saying for me. The one other thing I wanted to say, I think, like, to go back on, like, my husband, like, he's been wanting to open a business forever. He wants to be a business owner. And I'm like, there's nothing I like that much that I would like to, because I would have to run it because with his job, he needs his job. And I'm like, nothing interests me. I don't want to do that. Oh, well, how about this? Well, I don't want to do that. Well, how about this? Well, I don't want to do that. And so this has been like the perfect marriage of giving us a family business, per se. And, he still has his job and I'm busy doing this. It's giving me more of a purpose just than being a mom, which is very important, and I love that. But like, it's given me something to do, to think about, you know, not think about negative things, only think of like positive things and what I can do, you know, to help my downline. I haven't realized how rewarding that is, like helping the people underneath me, helping my team. Like, it's been really fun. I mean, when you start a business, it can be frustrating. So I love being that person that my people can text or call and feel that they can get their frustrations out. We work on a plan and we get over it, you know, like, I don't know. I feel very positive about the future of senegence. It's been like literally insane. We are going from like the Stone Ages to finally the 21st century in like everything within the company. And for it to be in the Stone Ages and been around for as long as it has been, 1999, it's impressive that it's gotten this far with being in the Stone Ages. So now it's time to up our game, and it will be upped. And, you know, with the out of stock issue, like, that's going to happen. I mean, growing 2,000% in a few months, like, it's crazy. Nobody can keep up with that. But what this is going to be is, this is the new Mary Kay. This is the Mary Kay for our generation. Our lipstick is beyond compare. You can't get it anywhere else. I love the eyeshadow. I love everything. I wear everything. There's nothing else like it. I mean, we have patented products, and so that right there, like, nobody can get them except us. I mean, I think we have like basically a volcano. We have proprietary rights to like a volcano that we use volcanic ash for our products that nobody else can get. So like, it's pretty amazing when you start looking into all of like the properties, ingredients, and things that senegence has done with their products. It's crazy. And I totally think, I mean, I know, like, I mean, you look at some of the older ladies in Mary Kay they barely sell anymore, but they have their pink Cadillac. That is going to be all of us. And our comp plan is so much easier than theirs. You know, I've already qualified for a lease for a car. That's huge for my family. Like, that's crazy. You know, there's trips that we can go on, which again, that will be so awesome. Like, my husband makes President's Club, and I go on his company trips. Like, it'll be so awesome to take him on something that I earned. Like, it's done so much for me in such a short amount of time. I started January 20th. I will always remember the date, because it's definitely the day that my life has changed. And another thing, just for all of you, I really try to be a positive person, not like an annoying positive person. I really try not to be. I mean, I don't think that I'm that type of positive person, because I can definitely be like annoying and frustrated and like, oh, sorry, I'm sure I can be annoying as well, but annoyed and frustrated. So like, I'm not gonna like sugarcoat stuff. I mean, I see things for what they are, but I also see things for what they can be. And I think it's really important to look at the future and think positively. Read The Secret. It totally changed our lives. You know, like, you manifest what you want. Like, you think about it, you work for it, and you think positive thoughts, like, and it happens. Like, it is literally happening right now. And I've been doing that for a long time. So sometimes it takes a little bit of time, but like, it's happening now, and I'm so excited, and I'm so thankful for Maureen for introducing it to me. I'm so thankful for all of the friendships that I'm forging. Like, I can tell you, like, this is another thing. Like, my husband and I will talk. I'm like, I just feel like I have no good girlfriends, and you know, it's gonna make me cry. Like, I've had a lot of issues. I've moved and didn't even move far, but lost like really close girlfriends, and it was devastating. And when you move to a new town, even though it's actually my old town, like, it's hard to get into groups and to find people that are similar to you. And Ariana, stop, you're making me cry. No, but thank you. It's hard to find that like bond, and I have gotten this bond so quickly, and I don't know, it's been awesome. You know, besides the friendships that I'm making and getting more friendships with, like I have a few of like my good friends that just joined my team, and I am just so excited for them, so excited for my downline. I'm so senegence, Kool-Aid drinker, I can't even say anymore. But I know for me and our team, like we help each other. This is the best team you could ever want to be on, telling you hands down. And I will help you however I can. And join us. It's awesome. It's a great addiction. I have to say, if you're going to be addicted to anything, addicted to LipSense is the way to go. So anyway, thank you for listening to my story. I really appreciate it. Again, sorry for the rambling and all over the place, but love you guys. Hope you join our team.